Alright y'all, so I've got this Splendide stackable washer dryer in my 2020 Riverstone Legacy 39FKTH. There's your model number, there's the controls. It's running a load of laundry successfully finally. What I wanted to quickly explain is what happened to me this morning. I got an H2O code. After the machine was running for about 5 minutes or so, it would just error, give H2O, and it would not complete a cycle. So doing a lot of research on YouTube, etc., I was finding that, okay, first thing you do is you power cycle, you pull the power out of it, let it set for a couple minutes, and then plug it back in and see if it works. Hard reset, if you will. I did that, but here's exactly how I did it, and it did not work when I did it the first time, and I'll explain what it is the second time that made a difference. And I'm not sure why, but it's working. That's what's mattered. So the first time that I pulled power, the load had run its 5 minutes. It gave me the H2O error code here, and it was given a beep every few seconds or so, just a single beep, beep, whatever. So I actually hit pause, and then I turned it off by holding the off button, shut the power down entirely on here, and then I pulled my white plug, which is the correct one for the wash machine, and I let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes or so. Plugged the power in, came back down here, turned it on, started to run a load, and the exact same thing happened with the H2O code. So then I went out into the living room, started to do some research on what could it be, of course, and it was coming up with other things like coming down in here and pulling off this trim strip. All you gotta do is pull out the corner, and that white trim strip will just pop right out. It's just held in with these little pop hooks right there. It's not a big deal. And I was gonna go and pull this filter out. So there's see if I can get my light to turn on. So there's this twist off filter here. If you pull that out, you're gonna get water leaking down into this area. And since there's no pan, I kind of wanted to avoid that if I could. The downpouring of the water, so I pulled off my door. Zoom back out. I pulled off the actual sliding door off of its tracks here. It comes off like any other cabinet door with a little black plastic tab that holds it there and holds it up here. So I just removed this one first because you could get access to the back of the TV, and then lean the door forward, which created a nice gap down here so that I could actually get my arm down into this area and flip that tab and slide the door off. So my intention was I was going to pull the dryer out entirely since it is fairly lightweight. Then I'd gain access to the wash machine, pull it up above this lip, probably tilt it back, slide it forward, rock it on this lip, protect that lip so it didn't get all beat to heck like it already did when the guys installed it, I'm sure. And I was going to lean it forward and be able to drain it a little bit easier, create some easy way to drain. I don't have a shop vac to suck that water up as it's coming out. Anyway, but what happened is I decided to start the video back up and try to make a video of the failure, the H2O failure. So I hit the load again to turn the load on. It immediately was an error status, H2O error status. So I was trying to demonstrate, like, if you're getting an H2O code, here's how it goes. And I was going to show the process of trying to do the hard reset first. So I pulled that cord out. But the difference this time is I did not turn the power off. I left it active, hot, in error, pulled my power cord out. And then when I went to about 5 minutes later, I plugged that power cord back in, and the load automatically just started right up without error. So my recommendation for you to try, if the hard reset doesn't work while the power is in the off position, try to pull leave it in error, come up here, pull your power out, do 5 minutes, do a full 5 minutes. That's about how long I had mine in. I don't know if there's anything to that or not, but I had a good 5 minutes while I remove this door, and then plug it back in and see if your error code self-resolves.